captivating songstress, Melanie Charles fuses her Haitian roots with jazz and soul, resulting in a sound that's genuinely rousing and unequivocally unique. And we get to hear her do her proverbial thing on the savory episode of B-Side. Are you hungry? I'm your host, Sabine Blaizin, and I'm gonna need you to keep it locked on B-Side. Let's do this.
A magician, I'd be on a mission, yeah, making sure that there's a way to make you stay. But I'm just a musician, writing songs is my mission, yeah. I'd sing this song, I find a way to make you stay. Chérie chouchou, pas qu'à vivre sans ou. Chaque jour même j'en. Est-ce que autant de ça m'a dit me respirer, car j'aimerais. Parce que dans la vie pas toujours gagner, garantie. Si t'es connais voodoo, n'a pas été toujours. Making sure that there's a way back. A musician, writing songs is my mission, yeah. I sing this song, I find a way to make you stay. Better make go. So that sing a bit to go shake it shadow the good hello if I was a magician I'd be on a mission, yeah, making sure that there's a way to make you stay. But I'm just a musician, writing songs is my mission, yeah. I'd sing this song, I'd find a way to make it stay. Ooh, make it stay. Ooh, make you stay. Ooh, make you stay.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you, Melanie Charles, for joining us here on B-Side. I'm so happy to be your host this evening. You just came from traveling South by Southwest. You had a great article at Ebony. So tell me a little bit about yourself and your band Rat Habitat and the great things that you guys are doing.
Well, Jordan Peters and I are just two members of a larger collective, which is Rat Habitat. It was born here in Brooklyn. We've been working on the project for a little over a year now. almost 2 years. And last year when we started it, my father passed around the same time. And so I had to write a song about that, my relationship with him. And the song Daddy Issues came about. And just last week, Ebony Magazine featured our song and our video. So we're really honored and excited about that.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Walking through the village, psychic lady wearing mystically at me. It was 3:10 on my birthday. Thought I'd give myself a Pisces treat. She said a whole lot, but one thing really stood out to me. She said I'd meet many Leos, but a Gemini is what I need. So where are you? Don't be a stranger. Said I'm looking, my eyes have yet to see someone to stand by me. A Gemini to call my king. He says he's Leo. What I need is Gemini. Should I wait? Too bad he's Leo. What I full moon, and I'm wondering if this dude already exists to me. Maybe one of the homies, or maybe I'll meet someone new. In Creole, I'd say, "Côté où, chou chou, ma chouchou, j'aime rock away your mood to stand by me." Your Gemini would do love you. He says he's Leo, but what I need is Gemini. Doesn't let him say Leo. What I need is the Gemini. Say Leo. Some this way, say I'm Gemini. I don't know. Doesn't let him say Leo. Some this way. I know about you, but it feels like a brick house type of party. Yeah. I know about you, but it feels like a brick house type of party. Ooh, I know what you're thinking, but is she doing this time? I thought she wasn't singing, now she's starting to rhyme. Don't be shocked, it's still the same show. I just had to speak to make sure you know. But please don't get me wrong, I love to sing for thee. But sometimes when you're lost in the melody, it's just a felony. How we kill the beat. And yo, Jordan, can you break it down for me? We should be locked in music's penitentiary. Next to Donnie and next to Marvin. If you don't know who the IO is, gotta be starving. It's our job to bring it back. To bring real music with a 2015 swag. They say music soothes the soul. They say it's even better from the top of the dome. Oh, and yo, I'm done, we can all go home. Say, I don't know about you, but it feels like a freak house type of party. Ooh,
want to do another one?
Let's do extraterrestrial.
Lately I catch myself replaying that scene. I find moments you are in the starry role of false reality. It's on repeat in HD. Unending nightmare, a foggy kind of clarity, a false reality. He had me wondering what planet did it come from? Must be another galaxy. Esoteric lover, my transcendental dream, supernatural one, got a hold on me, strung out mysteriously. You're extraterrestrial, supernatural one, got a hold on me, strung out mysteriously. You're extraterrestrial. Was it just me all this time? Was I left made up in my mind? All in my mind. Disillusion, reality. For you it's a game, but it was real to me. So real to me. I'm wondering what planet did it come from? Is there another galaxy? Esoteric lover, my transcendental dream, supernatural one, got a hold on me, strung out mysteriously.
So I'm so excited to be collaborating with Melanie today. Our worlds just keep colliding. And there was a great organization, Haiti Cultural Exchange, where I first saw Melanie. She was performing for a fundraiser. And I was like, wow, look at this beautiful Haitian sister. She went from jazz to soul, then she started rhyming. And I just want to ask you a quick question, where your roots are in music. I know you have an extensive jazz background, but I also see that you're able to bend genres, and that's a beautiful thing.
My mom is an amazing, incredible mom. She's in the front row. I give her a lot of credit, well, most of the credit for my musical study because she was really supportive. You know, from elementary school, like I always was singing, you know, in the school play or show, talent show things. And I studied classically and I studied bel canto singing with the Brooklyn Youth Chorus. And we traveled, went to Russia and did a lot of vocal competitions. And then I studied classically with Mackenzie Simpson Hoffman, an amazing opera singer. And I actually thought I was going to study opera at Juilliard. I got past like the first level, and then there's this thing they do where they talk to, like they'll give you a lesson with one of the teachers in the school just sort of to get you acclimated. And the teacher told me, you know, why do you want to sing opera? You're a black girl, you should sing soul or jazz. And at the moment, I was so crushed that I decided, forget it, I'm not doing opera. Maybe now the person I am today would have said, I'm still going to do it anyway. But I don't regret, because then I just fell in love with jazz, and I went to the new school and I studied jazz, and I love it. And I can go anywhere in the world and sing with musicians because the language of jazz is universal. So does that make sense? The language of jazz is universal?
Yes, that's a great quote. Tweet.
So yeah, I feel like that was kind of long-winded, but I covered it, right?
No, yes, definitely, definitely. So I also know you went to LaGuardia High School.
I did.
You know, a lot of associations with LaGuardia, you know, are to fame, the television show and movie. Was it really like that at LaGuardia High School? How has it inspired your work?
I always say that the bulk of my musical study and knowledge I feel like I got at LaGuardia because it is a performing arts school. It's almost like a conservatory, and the academics, they were serious about academics, but the music was just as serious, the art, the dance, theater. And I was in a program called New Music Singers while I was at LaGuardia, and we had to write, you know, original songs about every other week. So like that's intense. Like,
wow,
you know, for a high school student to like knock it out with arrangement, band, and everything, we had to do that. So it was incredible. I also was in the musicals a lot, so I got to do a lot of theater stuff too. I was a flute major, so I was living in high school.
And it's great that in your adult years you incorporated everything that you've learned. And also I'm sure from travel and meeting other people and various cultures that you're able to put that in your music. So tell me a little bit about touring. How's that experience and touring with other artists?
It's crazy. Like, I never dreamt that I would be touring like this, but it just keeps happening, and I'm so grateful. When I was at the new school, a friend of mine, Maurice Brown, was doing musical direction for Laura Isibor. She's based out of Ireland. She was signed to Atlantic Records, and they needed a backup singer. And around that time, actually, I got called to do a hotel gig in China. So I was like, China or tour with an Atlantic recording artist? I'll go on tour with an Atlantic recording artist. Yeah. So we opened up with for John Legend and Maxwell, and it was a world tour. And now I am the singer for Nicola Conte. He's an Italian-based producer, and with him we've been everywhere, and it's just really been a dream.
Oh, awesome, awesome. So how has Haitian culture and background, ancestry influenced your work as well?
Well, I wasn't raised in a traditional Haitian household where, like, you know, some of my Haitian friends, maybe their parents played compa or music like that in the house. Not necessarily. So I kind of got introduced to my Haitian roots a little later. In college, again, they needed a young singer to sing Haitian songs. I was like, I'll learn a Haitian song. So I learned Yo-Yo. That was like the first Haitian song I ever did. It's a traditional one. And since then, you know, I was able to go to Haiti twice. I shot a video while I was in Haiti. Like, what? Eating that griot, that tasso. Good stuff.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. So tell us about the next song you're gonna get into.
We're gonna do like a twofer, if that's okay.
Yes.
We're gonna start with Dambala Wedo, which is a traditional Haitian song talking about what happens when the spirit comes into you. The comparison says it's like mounting a horse. So that's what the song is talking about. And then the song after that will be Daddy Issues.
Ah, beautiful.
Dans ma life, c'est bon, c'est bon. Aïda, c'est bon, c'est bon. La maman, mon petit choix, moi, aime qu'à crier. La maman, mon petit choix, moi, aime qu'à crier. Sodo, dans ma life, c'est bon, c'est bon. Aïda, c'est bon, c'est bon. Maman, mon petit choix, moi, aime qu'à crier. La maman, mon petit choix, moi, que mon qu'à crier. La maman, mon petit choix, moi, que mon qu'à crier. La maman, mon petit choix, moi, que mon qu'à crier. Zogoto dans ma lawedo, c'est bon, c'est bon. Aïda wedo, c'est bon, c'est bon. La maman te choix, moi, et on l'a crié. La maman te choix, moi, que mon cari, go go go, cadi di do lo. Dans ma lawedo, c'est bon, c'est bon. Aïda wedo, c'est bon, c'est bon. La maman te choix, moi, choix moi que mon ka crier les mamans te choix moi que mon ka crier les mamans te choix moi que mon ka crier yo 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 na la yo 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 aïe dit pas qu'il ne va pas changer na la yo 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 aïe bobo aïe bobo yo yo que mon ka crier. Who am I don't know, 'cause you lie. Who are you? Tell the truth, just try. It's too late, time ran out. You're in a better place. Just try to figure this out. Mama's hurt, brother's gone. I'm here. First I'm sad, then I'm mad, and pretend I don't care. Hate that I miss you. It's not like you were there. I'm left trying to figure this. Trying to figure this. Trying to figure this out. I'm stuck in an in-between space. Now I'm trying to love a man. You should have been the one to show me how. Well, I feels all you get for me. Now I got issues. Yeah, I got issues. They say treat her like dirt, she'll stick like mud. That resonates deep inside. Who am I to judge? Deep in lust, too open, yet closed off. I'm just trying to figure this. Said I'm trying to figure this. Trying to figure this out. Stuck in an in-between space. Now I'm trying to love a man. You should have been the one to show me how. Well, I feel all you got from me. No, I got issues. No, I got issues. That
Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about where we're at.
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
So, you know, Brooklyn right now is like the indie music mecca, if I may say that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, there's a lot of amazing artists coming out of Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about Brooklyn that inspires you, if anything?
You know, I was born in Brooklyn, so I'm very proud about that. And I don't know, it's the layout, it's the grime, it's the fact that it's not in Manhattan, it's away, but it's still like part of everything. And there's a lot of, all my friends live in Brooklyn, you know, from college or friends that I've made, you know, that people who've moved. There's a lot of like interesting collectives happening, you know, in the scene. There's this BK wildlife movement that I'm part of. There's the lesson that happens on Thursday nights in the Lower East Side, but most of the people live in Brooklyn, you know. So I wouldn't be able to tell you what exactly it is, but I try my best to just be me, and me is a Brooklyn girl, you know, who's Haitian, you know, whatever, you know.
So it's embedded in
It's just, you know, can't help it.
Excellent, excellent. So another thing about Brooklyn, just New York in general, there's a lot of culture and arts and also spirituality. How does that play in your music and your title tracks and your artwork?
Well, I'm very intrigued by the voodoo culture or voodoo religion. And it's a very controversial thing in our community. But I look at it as art, you know, like the music and what each god represents. It's beautiful.
Yes.
I don't think it's anything to be afraid of. So you'll hear him later on, Tiga, a good friend of mine, he, you know, slowly is like, all right, Melanie, well, listen to this. This rhythm means this means that. You know, I'm slowly learning about the art of it. So I want people to know that, you know, there are Haitians in the music world, you know. I feel like we're not really represented.
That's right.
So in everything that I do, I try to put a little something, if it's like a Creole rhythm, lyric, if it's a sample from an old voodoo song, whatever, I want that to be a part of it. And I love Afros and like, I don't know, I call myself like a hippie, hipster girl. So, you know, the album artwork for Guns That Shoot Bubbles, you know, had that element. It had the veve in it, which is a symbol of a Haitian goddess or god. So, yeah, I try to put all of that in there.
Ayi Bobo, that's
Ayi
one of the
Bobo.
things that drew me to you as well. So in talking about identity, right, we were both Black women. I grew up in the Bronx, but I live in Brooklyn as well. You grew up in Brooklyn. There's a lot of young Black women that are coming up behind us. What are some tips or things that you would say to them, especially those that are trying to get into the music business?
That's a good question. I would say, for me, all or nothing. You know, like if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it. Like you have to eat, sleep, breathe, eat it, or else it could just be a hobby. And if that's a hobby, that's fine too. You know. For my life, I feel like 100% commitment to it and respect for it. I act as well, but I don't call myself an actress because I don't think I put in that study. But I can comfortably say, oh yeah, I'm a vocalist, I'm a singer. So do your homework, you know, be you, you know, be you. I'm still finding me, you know, like learn yourself, because that's what makes a singer special. That's why we love Nancy Wilson, Sarah Vaughan, Whitney, you know, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. That's why we love these people, because they're so them.
Yes. So be you. I love that.
Be you.
So speaking of musical artists, right? What are some artists that inspired you? What are some of your favorite artists right now?
Okay.
Doing it.
Right now? Because it's a whole different, okay.
Whoa, we could go back in the day, and then we could go into the future, you know, the present. We could do that.
I'll start from the back and then come forward. Like
Cool.
I said earlier, Sarah Vaughan, Nancy Wilson, like
Yes.
these women are my idols. Carmen McRae, and then move a little later, or a lot later, I guess I could say, of course, Lauren, Erykah, Jill. They're sort of like the pillars for, you know, Black vocalists, Black artists. But I really love Hiatus Coyote. In our community, like they're like, you know, yeah, we would love to open up for them. Plug. I really love The Satisfaction. They're a duo. They're incredible. I really like Tyler the Creator, which is weird because he's a little controversial, but I love his beats. I love his flow. J. Cole.
Yes.
I'm listening to everything. You know?
That's great. Well, you have good taste. You have a good taste. So yeah, if you could do our jazz standard, that'd be great.
Let's do it.
There is no greater love than what I feel for you. No greater love, no heart so true. There is no greater thrill than what you bring to me. No sweeter song than what you sing to me. You're the sweetest thing I have ever known. Alone. There is no greater love in all the world, that's true. No greater love than what I feel for. No heart so true. There is no greater thrill than what you bring to me. No sweeter song than what you sing to me. nothing but I feel no one loves me like you do. Oh, I'm never blue when I'm with you. No greater love, no greater love than what I feel for you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing that.
It's my favorite jazz song, if you couldn't tell.
So I want to hear about your process of writing. Just walk us through a day where you're fully inspired and you're writing your next song. One of my favorite songs is Pat Your Afro, so if you could talk a little bit about that process.
Okay, well, I don't have a fixed process. It varies. For that one specifically, I was walking down the street in Union Square, and I don't know, the doom, doom, doom thing like came in my head, and then the lyrics of the song just sort of it's really organic. I never really say, here's a topic, I'm gonna write about that. It's usually what I'm going through, how I'm feeling a mood. The project that Jordan and I worked on, Guns That Shoot Bubbles, a lot of the music, he already had the music already produced, already created, and I put my melodies and, phrases and ideas on it, and we kind of tailored it. Some of the stuff I was like, Jordan, this is the melody, come on now, find the chords, So
Great.
it depends, whatever's happening in the moment.
Yeah, and there's a strong natural hair movement. So how did that inform your song?
It's interesting because it's not I am not my hair. Okay. I'm not trying to say anything. It's not. People think like it's a statement. Like, yeah,
Right.
so Sister Afro. Yes, but I'm not thinking that because of this. This is just easy, and my hair is like this. And I say that in the song. Like, I'm just being myself. It's nothing special. And you too can be cool too if you just be yourself. You know.
Right.
And like especially with the natural hair thing, it's cool, but there's like 10 gazillion like YouTube videos on, do you have the 5 curl pattern or the 4 curl pattern?
Right.
It's cool though. Anything that makes us come back to our roots and be honest with ourselves is exciting. And now more and more I'm walking into rooms and all the girls have natural hair. And I'm like, yes.
Yes.
So
it goes back to your motto, be you.
Be you.
Be you, be you. So what is your biggest musical moment that you've had thus far?
When we did Brooklyn Museum, that was really fun. We did First Saturdays at the Brooklyn Museum, and that was a dream of ours. And Brooklyn really showed out, and it was just beautiful. And then also with Nicola Conte, the Italian producer that I've been working with, each show has been like a highlight for me. 'Cause they've been like Blue Note in Tokyo, in London, I'm just like, whoa. So each time it's like a blessing and a learning experience and a whole other level. And then I come back to Brooklyn, and I'm hustling my little gigs back to the real life, So it's cool.
Yeah, so it's a good balance. So could we hear Pat Your Afro?
Let's do Pat Your Afro.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
When all else fails, pat your afro with the palm of your hands. When all else fails, pat your afro with the palm of your hands. When all else fails, pat your afro with the palm of your hands. When all else fails, pat your afro with the palm of your hand. Been around the world, I've seen a lot of things. shore. I walk into the room and everybody stares, 'cause they've never seen a beauty like mine. Don't wanna sound conceited, but I just can't believe it. I'm just being myself. And when life gets a bit crazy, I just stop, breathe, and pat my Afro with the palm of my hand. When all else fails, pat your apple with the palm of your hand. When all else fails, pat your apple with the palm of your hand. When all else fails, pat your apple with the palm of your hand. When all else fails.
Excellent, excellent.
you.
So tell us a little bit about your flute. And it's such a beautiful pouch, by the way.
Designed by my mother.
Ah,
Thank you, thank
Mama.
you. People call it your flute sheath. It's funny. We should make ones for saxophone and clarinet. Well, I studied flute at LaGuardia. I was mad. I got there, no, I started in junior high. I was mad because I wanted trumpet. I wanted a loud instrument. And they were like, well, you left with flute. And I fell in love with it. And I studied classically mainly. So now I'm like learning how to be more free and, you know, improvise more with it. Because like my brain is wired to need music for the flute. It's weird. And they say, if you can sing it, you can play it. I'm working through that now. So it's a daily process. But I love this little thing.
Oh, it's great. So what are some other instruments you work with?
I play a little guitar, a little
Right.
piano, piccolo. Yeah, I'm no, what's the word? Virtuoso. Thank you guys. No virtuoso on all those instruments, but you know, I write on them. I can like accompany myself if I have to. You know, survival out here.
Great,
in these
great.
Brooklyn
And you're
streets.
eclectic, so that's a good thing.
Thank
So
you.
what's next? What's next?
What's next? Well, you know, we put out this Guns That Shoot Bubbles EP. First, we did a cassette tape, a short run of cassette tapes, which I gave you one.
Cute. Pink.
Thank
Is the Pisces in us?
You know? So we're just really promoting it. We really love this music. I feel good singing it. It's the most intimate. The body of work is very intimate for me. You know, it's honest, and I'm happy that these songs exist, and I want to like share them. We want to share them. So right now we're really just doing promo for that.
Great.
And yeah, I'm going on tour with People's Champs. They're another Brooklyn-based dance electro band that I love.
Nice.
And another project that I work with, the Outlaw Collective. We just put out an EP about 2 weeks. So those are my three like main projects that's you know happening. Music is online.
What would you be doing if you never played music?
I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
If I wasn't doing music, I would probably do artist management. because I think I might actually do that still. I read once that Duke Ellington did artist management actually before he was Duke Ellington, because I know what artists need. I would also do men's fashion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love men's fashion.
I do too.
Right?
You see the fedora?
You know? So yeah, I would style guys.
Was there ever a time where you wanted to give up?
Oh yeah, yesterday.
But what keeps you going?
I put so much time in it. It's like you can't give up now, you know, and then I have like amazing friends and an amazing mom and people that always encourage me and say, Melanie, you know, like this is good. We like this, you know. That really means everything because I could sing all day, but if nobody want to hear that, you know, then, you know, so literally positive feedback is what keeps me going. A little tweet, a little Instagram, a little, oh, I saw Melanie. That is like, you could have gave me $1,000 right there. So yeah.
How is it being an independent artist? What are some highlights and definitely challenges?
Yeah, we were talking about that in the car on our way here. It's really hard. You have to do everything yourself. You have to get the band together. You have to make sure they learn the music. You have to make sure they show up to sound check on time. You have to make sure there are people in the audience to see the show. You have to make sure you look good. And then you have to have like a vibe and a nuance on stage. All of that. You have to fill out the W-9 forms. You have to email them. It's like, jeez. And then by the time you get on the stage, you're just like so flustered and like overwhelmed. But if you can like make it past that point, like break through that, then like that's when the rewards come. I was just in South by, so my wristbands with me.
Yes,
and
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I got to all the shows. And the people that I went with, these people are real hustlers. Like they have a tour van. The artist, her name is Amac Davis, and her partner is Felicia Cruz. And they go all over the world, and they hit stages, tiny stages, places with no mic, disorganized, whatever it is. Once they get on that stage, though, it's like, you know. So as an independent artist, like when all else fails, you know, when you get on that stage, if you can deliver, that's when the rewards start coming in.
And it's worth that.
It's so worth it.
Yes, yes, yes. So tell me a little bit about the next song, or our last song, Gray Matter, Kote Munyo.
Kote Munyo. This song is also on the EP. It's sort of like a mashup of a song called Gray Matter, an original song of ours, and Kote Munyo. Kote Munyo is a traditional Haitian song. And literally the lyric is, where they at? Where the people at? Where are the people that are talking bad, the bad mouthers? I don't see those people. That's literally what the song is saying, Kote Munyo. And I'm really happy to have a good friend and mentor of mine, Tiga, that's going to be joining us on the didgeridoo and Haitian drum.
Oh, nice.
Did I take your job? Were you going to do that, Sabine?
No.
I feel like that was your role to say that part. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. We collaborate.
We collaborate.
Thank you so much for being here on the B-side. Where can we hear your music?
If you Google Rat Habitat, Guns That Shoot Bubbles, things start popping up.
Yes,
And I hope people who see this will share and tweet and Instagram, because we live in the age of that. So.
Okay, great. So we're going to go into Melanie Charles' last song, Gray Matter, Kote Munyo. And wow, Melanie's a masterful musician with an undeniable range, and she really brought it here on Beatside tonight. I hope you all enjoyed her stirring set as much as I did. I am authentically inspired. You can check out past episodes of Beatside at bricartsmedia.org/BKIndieMedia and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BsideBK. I'm your host, DJ Sabine Blaizin. Find me at www.oyasound.com.
Carrying weight, face all screwed. Always feeling like someone's out to get you. You only have yourself to blame. Don't get mad, meditate. Close your legs, open your mind.